Hey everyone, how's it going? I just wanted to do a follow-up on my Bergara BMR 22 long rifle video that I did, just a quick introduction to it last week or a couple weeks ago. I'm out today in Arizona at the range. Beautiful sunny day, a little chilly though, a little wind chill going on. And what I'm doing basically is going through it, trying to get it dialed in for an upcoming NRL 22 shoot that I signed up for on January 29th in Mesa, Arizona at the Rio Salado Shooting Center. My very first one, like you guys. If you haven't done it yet, you just got to sign up. You got to come out and do what I'm doing, get your gun dialed in and go do the shoot and have a blast. I shot some other competitions there, pistol and some steel stuff and 3-gun, and it's a great place here in Arizona to shoot. And you can find it on Practice Score. Just go to the website. The shoot is the Usury Pass NRL 22 shoot. Come on out there. I'll be out there. A bunch of other people. They got a lot of great shooters at this place. Some of the best shooters in the world actually shoot their pistol and rifle and other stuff. So it's a really great environment for people to come out and shoot with. So back to the BMR. I did a couple of modifications since I talked to you last time about it. And they're simple ones. Basically, obviously, the cheek piece is new. I dialed in my bipod a little bit more. I've got a bubble level coming for it and a card holder for my dope card that I ordered from Anarchy Outdoors. I also wanted to give a shout out to the cheek piece. This is a Hawkeye cheek piece that I ordered, and it basically is just a Kydex cheek piece. Goes on, drill some holes if you want. You don't have to. You can get a kit that will go around it with Velcro or whatever if you don't want to modify your stock. But I got this off of another YouTube guy by the name of Darren B. Darren B, if you Google BMR or Bergara BMR, he'll come up, and he actually shows you how to fit this thing and put it on, and he's got a lot of information about the gun on there. The second thing I want to talk about is some of the gear. I went out and purchased this WeBad bag. I just got it in the mail yesterday, and I got to tell you, I looked at all the videos of guys using these and shooting. This is the mini fortune cookie. It's about 3 pounds, and this thing's worth its weight in gold now that I have one. It wasn't cheap. It was around 70 bucks, but I tell you, it's worth every penny. I've been shooting with it pretty much all morning, and the thing, in my opinion, it's a must-have if you're gonna compete in these NRL 22 shoots. But if you're not willing to do this, I got some good ideas from my past, back in the day when I used to do this for a living. This is called a sandbagger. It's $14. I've got 2 of those. They work really well also. They're still selling them. And if you're really cheap, just get some old socks and put some kidney beans in them, some dry kidney beans. These honestly are about 20 years old. I made these my first day of work, and I've been using them ever since. So they last and they work. You know, you may have to fill some holes with some silicone like I have, but they'll work in a pinch, and I still use them today. The next thing about this gun that I kind of want to go over was, as far as the cheek piece goes, when you're mounting the cheek piece, there's a couple of simple things that I've used even for scope mounting, and I use these all the time. I've been using them for years. They're these Johnson dual bubble levels I got from Lowe's. I think they're $4 or $5. And you put a little sticky tape on the back, and you can mount them, and they can pretty much level your gun any way you want. I've even mounted scopes with these, and they honestly seem to work just as good as almost anything else. You know, it just is what it is. So don't think that you have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff to have a gun like this and mount the scope and get all that done. It's not that difficult. As far as this gun goes, I've been shooting this probably about 500 rounds through it now, and I got to tell you, I'm really impressed with it. It shoots very well. Does it shoot as good as some of the higher end, you know, heavy barreled, you know, custom 22s, stuff like that? No, but that's not what it's for. And me putting up buying the one with the carbon fiber stock, I did it for the weight and to be able to compete in the base NRL 22. It's a perfect fit for what I'm doing right here. You know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, obviously, and lugging a big 22-pound gun around right now until I get in shape for it, till I've shot some of these shoots and see what I need to, you know, if I want to take it to the next level. this is perfect for anybody getting into the sport. The carbon fiber barrel, it comes in a steel barrel also. It's a little bit heavier, but either one would do just well. As far as ammo goes, I've sighted this thing in from 15 out to 200 yards so far, and I've shot just about everything through it. The two ammo that it prefers are the CCI standard 22 long rifle. They are the 40 grain 1070 target stuff. It just shoots this stuff dynamite. You know, it prints the same hole, you know, at 20 all the way out to 30 yards. It'll shoot on top of each other with this stuff. And a real close second is the Aguila 22 rifle match competition. It's 40 grains also, and I'm sure it's subsonic. It doesn't give the listing on there. So you know, there's a lot of theories about ammo and stuff like that, and what gun shoots what, whatever. You just have to shoot it yourself and figure out how this barrel was made and which ammo is going to work for you. But it seems to be the standard almost across the industry that the CCI standard velocity works really well. And after doing a little research, I found that a lot of guys that know a lot more about me than this stuff in 22s will tell you that when you're shooting the faster velocity 22 ammo out of it, it kind of messes with the harmonics of the bullet, and the bullet gets real erratic, and that's definitely the case, especially when I shoot out to 100, 200 yards with this thing. You can totally tell when you're shooting the subsonic stuff how much better it performs than the faster, you know, 1400 feet per second rounds. They're just very erratic, and your patterning is just crap. So take that into consideration if you're trying to get into NRL 22. First of all, as far as what ammo you can get, you know, ammo's scarce these days, but usually you can pick this stuff up. In fact, I just ordered some from CCI on their website. But, all in all, I'm really happy with the way this thing is coming together. I'm excited to go shoot this shoot on January 29th, 2022 in Arizona here. If you're looking for a shoot, that's a really, really good place to start. They've got some great stages. There's some helicopters, fuselage stages, and a bunch of different spinners. They've got targets at 330 yards, so you're really going to test the limits of your ability at this shoot. But there's a lot of good people out there at Real Salado that shoot, and I know that everybody's welcome out there. If you come out there, you'll get tons of help and tons of equipment if you don't have it. So get on that practice score and go to the NRL 22 site and sign up for NRL 22 membership, and then get to a local match or wherever do you, and then do what I'm doing. Come out, shoot the gun, figure out what works, what doesn't, get your ranges, get everything dialed, get dirty, and just enjoy yourself. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one.